I want to thank the guys over at Keys Motorsports for sending out this Dorch engineering. Probably the most important modification I'm going to need for my car. So right now the car is boot mode stage 2, off the shelf map. I run E50 in it. It could run anywhere from E35 to E60 comfortably. To break that down for you, because I will admit it was a bit confusing. So running this E50 off the shelf map, like any off the shelf map, is not super duper aggressive. And even though it's classified as an E50 map, anywhere between 35 and 60% ethanol will be okay, won't cause catastrophic damage to your motor. When you start turning these things up, custom maps, flashes, everything like that, it closes that window a little bit. So if you gotta stay between, I would say 5%, because anything higher or lower, and I learned this from M340, you risk blowing something for not having enough fueling or not enough octane. You guys seen that video? I got stretched out, pause, by that Turbo S on an off-the-shelf map, and I deemed that's not gonna happen again. So I reached out to the guys, Brian, Gary, Zach, and the rest of you at Keys Motorsports, and they sent out something to allow me to run a lot more power, a lot more comfortably. So this right here is essentially what I'm gonna need to turn up the boost. So check it out. We have Dorch Engineering's Flex Fuel Kit for the S58. I've run Flex Fuel kits in the past. This one takes it up a notch. Lets the DME know how much ethanol is in there, so it can change the tuning or the calibrations of the engine so that nothing goes kaboom. This is probably the most important modification you guys can get on your car, especially if you're running anything higher than an off-the-shelf map. I recommend this. We could sit there pouring 10 gallons of 85 and 5 gallons of 93, but we don't necessarily 100% know that it's going to be good for the motor unless we have a flex fuel kit or a flex fuel sensor, ethanol sensor. And if you get the mixture wrong, in all honesty, you either got to drive it lightly, or burn a tank out, make adjustments, whereas this, you can get the mixture wrong all you want, and the tune just calibrates it. So after this would be a flex fuel tune from one of the big guys, G82, Halima HCP. There's a couple other heavy hitters out there. So put in the comment section down below what tune you guys think I should go for, a custom tune. Who got the sauce? Right now we setting up for the sauce, so I'm coming back for that Turbo S. It's hot under here.
Let's just make sure we get that angle. Oh no.
Extension back here, bro.
Oh, damn.
A screw. Yeah, you mind if I throw this right here?
Yeah, go ahead. That's why I opened it, bro. We gotta put it on the floor.
Call me crazy, bro. I used to be one of the type of guys, I could not rip the interior out of this, bro. No. Like, and run it with like
just
gutted
the metal
interior.
like that?
Oh, man. I'm gonna disable the fuel pump. So they have the boot mode one that works under here. I gotta be easy. I broke the one on my M340 like this. All right, just disconnect the fuel pump. I'm gonna crank it until it turns off, and the pressure should be low enough to take off the rail. Good?
Yeah.
Like once it runs out of fuel, it's gonna cut off by itself. There you go. That shit starts out, I got a cam on it. Let me try again. I like to do it a third time. Third time's always a charm.
I'd tell you do it like at least one more time, 2 more times.
Now that's good. She does like the, hold on, fuel might spray, hold on. Yo, you stood too far back. And then you squeeze that little black tab.
Yeah.
And then you separate. I'll show you when I relieve all the fuel. I'll put it back on because it ain't gonna spray no more. See how it goes on?
Yeah, I heard the click.
So you squeeze. See how it separates?
Yeah.
You squeeze and you pull this. You push this black thing like this. Damn. it'll evaporate. This uses a different type of locking system. You don't need to transfer anything from here. Good. 2 rubber O-rings. They doubled up. I don't know if that helps it not fail. This is a little bit tricky. It's a little bit more difficult. As long as it don't leak, I'm good. I'll show you right here. We'll throw this back. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The first time I took this thing apart was a little scary. Now,
He's like, oh, I'm taking all this apart. Ah. Yeah, I was still scared watching you do it.
Oh fuck, ain't shit behind it.
Oh, so it's just a cap.
Yeah. I know it's a little dark.
Perfect angle.
That's good. Got a lot of room. Oh, it stopped right here.
Go ahead. Stop.
Then?
Yep.
That's OEM. Look at that. OEM. There we go. You can get me on the camera real quick? I'm tired. Alright, so we finally tackled the inside of the engine bay. Routed the wire through the thing. Looks OEM.
I can't see shit, just letting you know. I can't see shit, just letting you know.
Huh?
I can't see shit, the camera's not on.
How high are you? Just
6'4".
Just no.
Which way?
Just tilt it. How high are you right now?
Oh, don't put the camera on me.
You put the camera on you. I'm looking at the screen.
Oh, it's looking at me?
Yo, son,
Don't worry, I'm zooted.
Nah, I don't think you understand what I'm saying, bro.
How high am I?
Nah, alright, yeah, no, I know you high. It's a
Oh
kite.
yeah, high is fly.
Because the camera, the GoPro is facing
Oh, it's
you.
me. Oh shit. Oh, you gotta edit that whole part out.
Sorry.
Oh, you gotta edit that whole part out. You gave it to me like this.
Nah.
Damn, son. Oh, you
I
gotta
say I
mark it
can't
on
see
me.
nothing. I'm like, I know you can't see nothing. Everything is seeing you, bro. Yo, I'm looking like, that's why I want to get your face. I said, tilt it up. That's why I said, tilt that shit. Yo, guys, motherfucker, boy. It has a diagram. So number one, let me just say this. There's no instructions for the S58. You got to punch through a thing. I'll show you where I punch through. So if you guys are familiar, if you guys want to use this as a DIY video, take a screwdriver and punch it through. It's like insulation type of stuff. Don't worry, it's gonna be sealed up perfectly. You guys see how it looked. Now we are in the inside. I got the 4-wire or 3-wire, but it's a 4-pin connector. We're gonna attach it to this Z-Tronics ethanol content analyzer. Basically, for lack of better words, this car is familiar, let's call it English, right? Continental branded flex fuel sensor, which is a GM part, speaks Chinese or any other language that we don't know. Spanish, if you don't know Spanish, French, Portuguese, whatever. This right here is the language interpreter. That's the best way to put it. So this decodes the Chinese, Japanese, whatever language you're listening to or whatever, and converts that into English. That's what this does. And it sends the English signal so the car knows to talk to it. This is the best thing I could explain this as. It's a CAN bus system thing. So, yeah.
Yo, gang.
Who that? You said who?
Sam and her friend.
Her friend look good?
I don't know. Look, man, they're in the car right there.
Oh, her friend is there? Oh yeah, I called her. I told her I was, nah, I didn't tell her I was gonna be over here. Oh, the numbers of the pins is on that joint, bro. You wasn't lying.
How do you think I learned how to repin it correctly?
Green is on pin 1.
Action.
Yo, this girl gotta come clean my.
You want to use a vacuum when you done?
No. So I'm gonna make her do it number 1 because she spilled liquor all in the seats. I'm explaining. It's a little hard to open. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Liquor all in the seats, bro. Right here, you see the liquor spilling?
Yeah, I see the black little markings right there on the trim.
I think I might pull a seat out and do like a full detail. But so yeah, this is day number 2. It would have been done already, but I got tired and I had to go to work, so I was tired. I mean, more tired because I didn't sleep. Even when you use the QR code, the instructions for the S58 cars are not there. So that only leads me to believe that it's gonna happen sometime in the future. I'm surprised. I don't know if this kit is released yet. Kind of surprised nothing has come up about these questions about how it doesn't make a little bit of sense. What I've gathered from it is the colors are correct, but the pin numbers and the location of the connectors aren't. There's no 2 of the same colors in my. I think I could screw up. I could be wrong, and something can blow up, but I don't think I'm wrong. For instance, the green wire is solid green, and it says pin number 2, which is I think constant power or ignition source, which is actually pin number 1. Pin number 2 on this is green and white, and the brown is brown and black, which is pin number 24, which is actually legitimately brown and black, pin number 24 in this thing. 48 and 47, which is yellow and white and yellow and black, is supposed to be in connector B. However, it's not up there, it's down there somewhere. I'll show you guys. It should be 1, 2, 3. Also, I gotta check the connections under the hood, and we should be good to go. So just wanted to point that out. If you guys are using this as a real legitimate install tutorial, we know I suck at those types of videos, but maybe help some of you guys out if you guys have this kit, if it's released yet. You know what? Let me get that real quick so I can show them. We're just gonna say connector B is this first one right here. We can locate the black with yellow and yellow with white. Yellow and white is the 3rd one, and the 4th one is yellow and black. All right, cool. He just laughed like I was joking. I was dead serious, bro.
Nigga, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because this nigga was dead ass serious.
Damn. He needs his struts is shot. That wasn't that many bumps on that street to make that many. Yeah. Alright, everything is wired up. If you don't know, now you know. Ready?
Battery's not even.
Yeah, I know.
Hold
You're not high enough. You're not high enough. That's what it is. I'm trying to get your ass. Damn, man.
Moment of truth, you gonna connect that battery. That's what we gonna record.
Yo, you can also connect like a sensor here, like a little gauge, so it'll tell you how much. But I'm gonna try to have my tuner hijack the gauge so I could hijack one of the boost things, so I can see how much ethanol I got on the screen instead of you know, make it look more OEM. Yo, you know what's funny? It's not scraping. The wheel don't have grip. The tire is scraping on the ground. You good?
You gotta do one more.
Nah, that's too much money in tires, bro. Dashboard, so there's a quick demonstration right here. I prefer running boot mode with the wired setup to a laptop. I'll explain that later and maybe another boot mode update video that I give you guys. But 14% ethanol, BM3 flex fuel sensor is pretty much the same exact value. I didn't know which one was the proper one. Secondly, 118 degrees fuel temperature. The only reason I threw that in here is because I wanted to see the variation and fluctuation just to make sure that this 14 wasn't a fixed value, and I properly connected all the wires to the FRM down there. So this does change. It gets higher and lower. So that leads me to believe that when I put more ethanol in here, that'll get higher, or more 93, it'll get lower depending on the situation. So looks like we're all good to go. I have everything set up. I am ready to start logging, auto logging. Now I just need to find a tuner. So no leaks, all the wires are plugged in. That seems to be about it. Just like that, man. She's all parked up. Looking a little filthy, but we accomplished everything for the day. I gotta do some running around with my boy. Check out his new truck. I think it's freaking sick. I like it.
Yo, why you be making fun of me, man?
I'm retarded holding the fucking phone like this and walking.
Sheesh. Hold this real quick. Freaking thing is huge. My ex's dad had one of these things. Oh, don't kill me, bro. It smells nice and new in this motherfucker.
Yeah, it is brand new.
God.
Yeah, that new car set.
It's about the size of my, yeah, almost about.